there any country with more public holidays than we do? I wonder, to be really honest, is there even any? Crazy, right? Hello guys, here I am again at my clubhouse. No, not my clubhouse, our Evo Club clubhouse. Alright, what am I doing here today? I get something that has been niggling me for a while to... Basically, I want to get it fixed, okay? So, long story short, when I bought the car, of course, my 6 Series, when I bought my 6 Series, of course I got it tinted, right? And at the time, I asked for the best, most advanced, you know, from the, if I'm not wrong, it's a crystalline tint. And the problem with that tint, which over the course of the past few years, there's one thing that has been bugging me, which is, let me show you this. Drop the top down. Look at this part. This is the tint, right? And there is a cut here, a hole here essentially. Of course, it's masked by these little dots here. Alright, why? You're asking? Because I will call these as the I mean, they are advanced back then, but these are second generation tints, okay? Metal tints, which means my smart tag, I can't do it like that. Alright, it's blocked. I have to do it here. I have to put it up here in order to get the boom gate to open. So even though it's been quite a number of years I've had this car, there are times when I'm just in a conversation and then put up here, and then I become one of those nuisance that cause a backlog behind. So just like my Volvo, we're changing it to these newest 3rd gen tints. Alright, these are very advanced tints where they provide not only the total solar energy rejection, they provide good VLT, which is visible light transmit, and no such issues. Alright, so those of you who has experienced your mobile phone signals being weaker in your tinted car, or your smart tag being blocked, don't trust the salesman by telling you that, oh, these are so good that they even block off these. No, those are older technology products where in order to reach that level of TSER, they inevitably block out stuff that you need to use daily. Whereas these new ones, expensive new films, they don't. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, later I'll show you the little details when they're going on with it. Cheers. So what we're going to do now is to remove the old tint that I've had. Okay, I mean, granted, it's been good, right? It blocks sunlight, it blocks heat, but when it also blocks my smart tag, blocks GPS, it's a bit annoying. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start from here. It's gonna remove the tint. Alright, do a little cut and then we're gonna start remove it. And this one as well. See that? Yeah. So it's a delicate process. Get that removed and get the new ones in. And I'm putting security film as well, so that it's safer now. Look at that. Okay. So this is what I'm putting. Nano ceramic. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. It's gonna come off now. few thousand ringgit being peeled off. That's the cut that I mentioned. Look at that. So I need that cut to go through my smart tag. Now, guys, one more thing. After the government said that it is now allowed to have really dark side windows and rear windscreen, a lot of you go and do a full dark, right? Now on the sides it's okay, safer, right? But on the rear windscreen, do keep in mind that you need some visibility to reverse your car, or when you drive to a very dark place, you need to, you know, just to be safe. Another thing, there are a lot of small tinting shops out there trying to offer add-on, right? A really dark add-on to your existing tint. Now, what's the problem with that is that those add-on tints, those dye tints, right, they don't last very long. These ceramic tints, they last very long, so easily they last 5, 6, maybe 7 years. Those, they last 2 to 3 years. Now, you have something that lasts very long, very expensive, right? But you can see through, because the government previously hasn't allowed that. Now they offer to add one more dark tint on top. The problem is this: you have something that is very expensive that can last very long. You go and add something very cheap on top, which lasts not that long, and they fuse together with glue. Guess what will happen? Right? The shelf life of that, the lifespan of that expires earlier than the expensive one, and then you have to peel. You can't peel off that one; it's going to damage the other one. Alright, so that's the thing. So how it looks like now without tint. Wow, very clear. There's a green tint to it. So let's wait for him to apply, then I'll bring you guys down for a look later on. Alright? So I've been very happy with their products on my XC90. Quality stuff, doesn't affect GPS, doesn't affect smart tag, but yet it provides that top quality total solar energy rejection. Yep, wait for it. And this is Security and Security Plus. This one is, let me show you the word. I don't want to use my own saying. Alright. Read this. Security Plus provides GSA certified bomb blast protection in addition to security technology. Expensive. I'm not putting that. Cannot afford that. Now it's measuring the cut, the placement. And, so when you go tinting, you have to go to reputable places. Why? Because they have to open up your door panel. Intricate process, and hopefully they don't break any clips. Right? That's the worst nightmare one could wish. So yeah. So look at that. Now you will notice why the heads-up display bracket was removed. It's because it kind of goes into the way of the windscreen area when you're around here. And to do a good job of making sure everything is nicely cleaned up, aligned nicely, so when you have someone who is competent enough, they can take out the bracket. You don't have to, you know, force their way through it. Yep. So someone asked me if I'm selling this car. Nope, not selling it. Not selling it. Why? I think this design lasts longer than the new 8 series. It's a good looking car. Relatively low maintenance. beautiful. And I think the proportions are better than the new 8 Series.